Ladies and gents out in YouTube land, welcome back. It is a beautiful morning here, and yesterday I went and scored that really cool 1986 Honda Shadow. Look how clean that bike is. It's only got 29,000 miles, it belonged to a customer of ours, and he hurt his wrist, can't ride for a long time, or ever, I'm not sure. But so yeah, picked that one up, and we have a ton of stuff in right now. Super busy. But today I felt like it was a good day to make a video because we're gonna do a little field tripping. We gotta go to San Jose, make a couple stops over engines only to pick up the 370 bottom end. We're also gonna go see our friend Doug at Santa Clara Cycles because we need to get some tires for this 2007 Husqvarna TE250, doing a service on that. Not something we normally work on, but friend of my wife's, so co-worker, so we made a little exception. And yeah, busy. Lots of motorcycles here. We have been doing some cleaning though. Got the showroom cleaned up a little bit, and the Bultaco. This bike I put on eBay. This is one of my personal bikes, and I was going to restore it. We just don't have time. I have too many other crazy projects going on, so I threw it on eBay, and my goodness, it sold. This one's headed off to Texas, so gotta wait to figure out the shipping stuff. I think later in the week, maybe. We'll see. But Gonzo's XR650 is coming along great. We ended up doing basically all brand new wheels, in the exception of the outer part. We vapor blasted the centers, new stainless spokes, nipples, rim locks, the little band-aid thing that goes around the wheel, tires, tubes, the whole 9 yards. New steering head bearings, the swing arm, new bearings and everything. Same with the rear suspension. I found a subframe for it that was nice and straight, so we put that on there. And this thing is coming along, but I got to order a bunch more parts for it. Would you just look how nice this case turned out? I tell you, that vapor blasting sure does a good job. Oh, just another beautiful day over here in San Jose. Let's see if there's any crazies out, huh? All right, guys, now that we got the RM370 engine, let's take a little drive over and bug Doug at Santa Clara Cycles and get some tires. But first, we're gonna go for a nice little drive. Look at that sweet setup back there, huh? And check out what awesome homeless encampments we got going on down here. That place is all kinds of sealed up, big time. Oh yeah, little RVers. Car dwellers. Yeah, that is a nice rig. That is a nice one. There's rain coming, so these boys better seal their tents big time. I don't want to get wet. Definitely not dealing drugs there. Look at that. That was awesome. Oh, turn right onto Kirtner Avenue. It's always like free entertainment over here. I love it. So check out this this little encampment under the bridge here. It's like a little city. They got bathrooms and everything. Almost every overpass in San Jose now is just filled with garbage and tents, and it's so gnarly. Just so much debris. There's another spot under this bridge that always has a ton of stuff. Look at that. There's a truck cab in there. Come on. Starting to look like Detroit over here. Don't worry about that person. They're definitely not breaking the law. Law-abiding citizens everywhere. think this dude might be lost. Alabama? Oh my goodness. You drove pretty far to be working on some TVs, bud. You're in California. I think you took a wrong turn. All right, check it out, folks. We got a double masker alone in their own car. Double mask. Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful, beautiful age to be alive. So, Denny's, apparently they're back to letting them do outdoor in the tent dining nowadays. All these poor restaurants. Just let them open, for the love of God. Alrighty, guys. So, got some tires here. We are at Santa Clara Cycle Accessories for the freshies. Oh, boys. The rain has started. I was hoping to beat it, but not gonna happen, apparently. Getting a little wet. The old Shadow will be all right though. Oh, the boys are just busy. Eric has just been vapor blasting nonstop, and then Damon is just wrapping up this TE250. We got some fresh rubbers on there, courtesy of Doug at Santa Clara Cycles. Thank you very much, Doug. Some new grips, fresh oil, a couple other little things, but fun, and a couple cool things rolled in. That's the TE250, or TS250. We still got to do that one. But check this bad boy out. 1973 Kawasaki H1 500 triple. And no, I did not buy this bike, even though I kind of tried. I didn't try very hard, but the guy, I don't know, he got it from a buddy's dad or something and really digs it. So we need to get this thing running for him. This is going to be a really fun project, and I'm going to try to do just a video just based around this bike. But yeah, that's kind of cool. And then a guy that lives up in the mountains that property burnt brought us these two bikes that I did not want. These bikes, if you guys are long-term subscribers, like a year ago I went to a property that had a bunch of Volkswagens. These were there and I passed up. I wouldn't even take them for free back then, but he dropped them off, so we're gonna have to just cut them up and take the engines out. Maybe they're sellable, I don't know. Tons of bikes. This is a really cool one, XL70. But yeah, lots going on. That CX500, at least the gas tank and side panels are probably sellable, so that's good stuff. And check it out, it ain't Little Caesars, bud. Fresh KTM parts. Look at how nice these things turned out. Holy cow. This dude is gonna be stoked when he sees this stuff. And we got the rest of the engine still in the vapor blaster going on. That's what Eric's doing right now. The Bultaco is going away tomorrow. You know, it's a really bittersweet situation about this bike. So this Bultaco, I really wanted to restore this thing, but honestly, with the fire that we had last summer, it set us back so much, not just time-wise, but also it was pretty costly. We lost a whole month of work, plus the trickle effect of it. A lot of our customers had bikes that burnt or houses that burnt, so that's not good. U-Haul, they had to pull all the equipment out and all that. So long story short, I just am not going to be able to restore that one. I have too many other projects, and the value-wise on these things, it's the strangest thing. I had that thing for sale on the Bultaco Facebook page for months, as in like 2 or 3 months, and I had it for sale for cheap compared to what it ended up selling for on eBay. It was the craziest thing. I did a really low starting bid of like $700. Not really low, but low enough. I sold a running bike for $900. So this, you know, with it not running, I figured started at $700, see what happens, see if anybody bites on it. And I put a buy it now, which I don't normally do, but I was like, I'm going to put a buy it now on there, see if anyone's feeling crazy. Well, people were feeling crazy apparently because it got a bid right away, which I was like super surprised. I figured it was going to take weeks to sell it. It took me 3 rounds with the last bike that I sold for $900 that was running. So I figured it's going to take a while to find the right guy. Well, it got a bid right away. And throughout the auction, it started getting bids. And I was really surprised. And I didn't know this, but apparently eBay will take away the buy it now when it gets close to it, I'm guessing, some percentage-wise. Because all of a sudden on the last day, or the last couple days, it bid through the buy it now. I've never had that happen, but like I said, I don't normally do a buy it now situation on an auction. I just thought maybe I could get somebody feeling crazy, but apparently a couple guys were feeling real crazy. One guy in Australia, and the other guy who ended up buying it is actually in Texas. So it is going to Texas, and silver lining, I'm really happy because the guy that it's going to is a collector. He plans on doing like some restoration work to it, and he's going to ride it. He sounds like a really, really cool guy, and he rides his stuff too, which is always awesome. So it's going to a good home. It's staying in the United States. I really wish I could keep them all, but sometimes we have to pick and choose. Bultaco wise, I am a lot more partial to the Pursangs. I like the Pursangs a lot. I think that they're the best looking and the coolest. But the Matadors are cool. The Alpinas are cool. They're all cool. But obviously, you know, we all have our likes. So speaking of Bultacos, I got a lead on a 76 Pursang. I don't know the condition. It sounds rough, but rough is cheap, and I like cheap. So I don't know. I think next week we're gonna go take a look at it. But yeah, so that's our little Bultaco eBay story. Every once in a while, eBay surprises me, and it definitely surprised me with this one. Crazy. But big thanks to the dude in Texas, and congratulations, you're getting a killer bike, especially an original survivor like this one. I'll do some close-ups. So this bike still has the original aluminum fender on it. We have the original rear aluminum in a box. I have a whole box of parts for this, including the headlight. But the tank, for its age, is in really good shape. Radial head engine. These are a little bit more rare on the rarity scale. The only big issue with this bike is right here that has a little break in the frame, a crack, which I took pictures, told them all about that, blah, blah, blah. It's actually not that hard to fix. You just need to get all down to bare metal, put a nice little weld in there, and it'll be fine. But yeah, there she is. The old Bultaco, we're gonna miss her. I'm excited to, I wanna dig into this thing in the next few weeks or so. I have a few things that I'm shuffling around, and I'm trying to get to some of my personal projects. And then the 370, we got the engine for that bad boy, so super long-term project with this one, but it's going to be really nice once we get the engine back in it, and hopefully it shifts fine, because that was the issue before. We had a transmission problem, and then we'll put the new fenders on it, do some vapor blasting, get our friend James Banky to build new wheels for it, and this will be a restored motorcycle. All right, ladies and gents, the sun is going down, and we're gonna call it a day. Busy, a lot going on, as always. Thanks for tuning in. If you happen to be new, please subscribe while you're here. For my regular guys, I appreciate everyone who has ordered a t-shirt. We are putting a new order in on Monday because we're out of the big sizes. But we're gonna put a new order in, and then also get some hoodies, maybe some hats, some other stuff going on. Probably do a giveaway, some more cool stuff like that. We're getting back into the YouTube game after a short hiatus, because honestly, after getting broken into and the evacuations and wild weather, I was burned out and stressed out, And yeah, I try to keep the videos happy and positive, and I don't want to seem negative or be a Debbie Downer. So I had to take a little bit of a break, but we are back at it. Lots of parts on the way and a lot of cool projects going on. So see you guys on the next one.